What's good, YouTube? It's Mafia. You see the thumbnail, so you know why you here. Today we coming out of Arkansas. Yeah, Arkansas to be exact. And we're gonna be talking about EBK JAYBO, trial update, and what's going on. Since his trial was set on September 29th, and he did put in for a speedy trial, which if you've been in trouble with the law, you know a speedy trial is 90 days or less. If y'all ain't got no evidence, y'all gotta let me go. But it seems like they don't care about none of that. If y'all didn't know, EBK JAYBO was on federal indictment, him and half his gang, before he got incarcerated this time, so he would not have no bail. They're probably not letting him get mail, because he was only out for about 2-3 months this time after he went back in. Now let's get into it. EBK JAYBO, whose real name is Jaymani Gorman, is facing multiple federal charges, including possession of a machine gun and furtherance of drug trafficking, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and transporting firearms across state lines under federal indictment. If he's convicted on most serious counts, he's facing a mandatory minimum sentence of 30 years in a federal prison. Now I know a lot of y'all don't know the law. A lot of y'all don't talk to your people once they get locked up. Y'all tend to forget about them. I mean, I got people that's fighting 15 years. I still send money to and all the shits, right? But I'm gonna break this down for y'all. A mandatory minimum sentence of 30 years. If he get convicted on all charges, I think he got like 6-7 charges. Y'all know how it go. Some charges gonna get dropped, but they gonna hold some on this man because EBK JAYBO, he don't listen. Before being recently incarcerated just 7 months ago, he would have one of the biggest announcements to his rap career, which that was him being a guest on the rollout of no other than Young NBA's tour, Massa, which unfortunately EBK JAYBO didn't get to make. I mean, everybody was expecting to see him there. People had already bought tickets, especially from Stockton. But this nigga right here, he would get in trouble. See, now he was on his way to do another thing with his rap career that was going to boost him to the next level. And that was him being on XXL Freshman's Class of 2025. Now, if you don't know what XXL is, I don't know if you've been living under a rock, but they the main people that announces who are the hottest and the newest artists to break the scene. Now, he was on his way to go do it, and he cut off his ankle monitor. Like I said, EBK JAYBO don't listen. He was found with guns. Now, this picture right here would be of him getting caught with Verdi Baby and Southside Rich. And you see, they didn't even try to hide the guns in the car, but EBK Slowby Baby Mama was also in that vehicle. I don't know why. I'm not going to ask, and I don't care. But before EBK JAYBO was released from prison the second time, yeah, it's kind of, you see how it's kind of iffy. Dude be going back to jail so much you don't know. But this time, his big brother EBK Osama was killed in Sacramento like 2-3 weeks before EBK JAYBO would get out. And this what turned EBK JAYBO from Fat JAYBO to Skinny JAYBO again. You know, the Grim Reaper of Stockton, California. So when EBK JAYBO got out, he would go on a rampage. I mean, me personally, if I'm in jail and I lose my big brother to gang violence, and I was stuck in a cell and I couldn't do nothing but punch the wall and cry, yeah, when I get out, I don't care about rapping, even though I'm the best. We all know EBK JAYBO is the hottest on the West Coast, but we all know he loses people left and right. And if you never lost somebody, man, that shit mess with your soul, and you don't really care about nothing else. Now, long live EBK Osama, rest in peace to that man. But this is what made EBK JAYBO go back on the rampage, and we all was hoping for him to take off with this music and take it real serious. But as we all know, EBK JAYBO is the first YN of Stockton, California, so he would post bail quick as hell from California bail bonds, and he did get out, but not in time to save his brother. So he was out here kind of lost, man. I mean, if you was keeping tabs on EBK JAYBO, if you know him, he was all on live, causing trouble, walking on people's blocks, calling them bitches, calling they mama bitches, they auntie bitches, they granny bitches. He even called the cat a bitch. But if you clicked on this video, I'm pretty sure you already knew that. You don't care about none of that. You just want to know when EBK JAYBO is coming home. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, he going to have to sit it down for some years. Now, it's not going to be no 30. It's not going to be 30 years. So all the hardcore, die-hard fans of EBK JAYBO, y'all might have to wait a good 3 to 5 since he been going back in jail for the past 3 years. And man, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, them white people don't play that shit. They gave you a chance the first time to bail out, but I get it. Your big brother did die, so I would have got out on the same type of timing too. I'ma need that for sure, for sure. So over here at Mafia Media, we're gonna say it right now. JAYBO gonna get at least 3 to 5, and he probably gonna have to do probably about 2.5. But man, his lawyer better work overtime, cause this shit don't look good, especially with you already being on federal indictment for guns. I mean, EBK JAYBO, he can't stay away from guns. Me being from Stockton, California, I for sure get it. First time we got some money, we ain't want to buy a PS5. We wanted a gun. But man, this is just a little update on EBK JAYBO and what's going on with his trial, since it was already supposed to begin since September 29th of last year. And man, we already into the new year. It look like they not gonna let this man see the light of day until he pay. And I'm gonna let y'all know right now, even if you request a speedy trial, because the only reason they hold you without taking you to trial right away is because they don't got enough strong evidence. Now, they could always deny the speedy trial and make you keep waiting and say the courts is just backed up with too many cases. But like we always say at Mafia Media, you can miss us with the bullshit. Now, hopefully, when EBK JAYBO gets out, it won't be too late. He could get back on top where he's supposed to be. But until then, it's Mafia.
That nigga name like that, nigga. Brother home. You bitch. You better start talking about cosmetology and shit, nigga. Than getting your nails done. You hoe. You bitch. Don't ever bring up the G's in your motherfucking lips, bitch. Nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? You know how the G's get, nigga. You know what we do to niggas out here? On Don Move, nigga.